I want to experience defeat. Hailed as the Demon Lord, even my former friends no longer see me as human. My fearsome reputation has reduced me to a force of nature. Thus, I lust for the bitter taste of defeat, no matter how miserable. If I fall to my knees in battle, perhaps my former kin will once again view me as one of their own. However, my greatest wish can never be fulfilled. There is no longer any enemy left standing with the strength to fell me. Perhaps in another life, I'll be granted a fate free from this merciless solitude. So be it. I shall reincarnate.
Today we raise our glasses and celebrate the birthday of our son, Ard Meteor.
We're very grateful for the blessing of the ancestral demon lord Varvatos and Her Majesty the Queen.
Happy birthday, dear
Ard.
Ard. I can't believe you're 10 already. It's crazy. You were just in diapers.
Time certainly flies by, doesn't it? Having you around has been a gift every day. We love you.
You're so kind, Mother, Father. Thank you.
Count your lucky stars, kid. You got your mother's good looks and not mine.
Oh, Jack. Well, he got his knack for martial arts and literary arts from you, thankfully.
No longer a demon lord of any sort. I've been given a second chance. And now I live my life as an average villager from a typical rural household. I was reincarnated as Ard Meteor, the only son of a completely ordinary couple with a healthy relationship. Fortunately, or perhaps unfortunately, the level of education and magic in this world had declined quite a bit since my time as a ruler. Either way, I was once again blessed with good health, endurance, and athleticism, so I became highly adept at martial arts even at a young age.
Tell us, Ard.
Do you have any life goals?
You're 10 now, which is about the time most kids start rebelling.
Not to put any pressure on you, but it's never too early to start planning for the future.
Really? Already? That's right. There is something I'd like to work towards. A dream, even. I spent the 10 years since I was reborn forging myself into a proper man both intellectually and physically. A man worthy of friendship. I have been driven by a singular goal. I crave to find a person who will view me without fear as an equal.
Yay, I win! I don't want to play with you.
How are you so good
No
at this?
longer am I a demon lord in a lofty tower, separated forever from cheerful commoners like these adorable little scamps. Here I am, fellow children, ready to socialize. Unlike my previous life, there is no barrier between us. Don't hold back. Come forth. Engage your new friend in conversation.
Someone's watching us.
Huh? What's with that kid?
He's kind of creepy.
We should go. I made eye contact and waited for their approach. What gives? Why'd they disperse? Perhaps even after reincarnating, there's still a lingering mystic force at work, affecting the subconscious of those children and deterring their engagement. I must simply change my method. I shall take action instead of waiting.
I can't believe he said that.
What is this pressure inside? Impossible. Even during my final battle with the gods, I never bore a shred of fear, yet now I falter. Could this be anxiety? Quite impressive that they drove me to such a state. Yet I am still the man once renowned as the Demon Lord. What rubbish it would be if I were to retreat from such a meager threat. You there! Turn around and face me! So you've responded to my call. You have my praise. And so,
Go on.
Would you please be please become my friends? In return, I shall grant half of the world to you. It's done. I said it. Huh? What? Where are you going? Halt! I am Demon Lord Varvatos. I have commandeered countless nations, buried numerous heroes, and slayed the gods themselves. Yet now, I am powerless before tiny children who will not even humor me. What drivel? Why won't they obey my commands? I made the effort to speak to them, and I even offered them riches. What more could those girls have possibly desired, huh? Why is it so hard to grasp? I suppose I should stop. The local ecosystem doesn't need to suffer for this. I'm still lost, though. Is there something essential missing from my approach?
What's got you down, Artie? I'm not used to seeing you so disheartened. Chin up. For what it's worth, the mayor's here to help you.
Sir Olhide.
You'd like to make friends?
Of course, but it's hard. Relationships are a maze of complexities. I've tested every stratagem I could devise, yet learned nothing. I'm at a loss, I fear.
Then lend me your ear. I can teach you a foolproof method.
Huh? What manner of technique? A spell? A negotiation tactic?
Nothing of the sort. You need two simple things: kindness and respect. Treat people with a little bit of warmth and you're sure to win them over. Before you know it, you'll be a real pro, and making friends will come naturally.
That's all it takes? Simple empathy. I understand now! Sir Olhide, you're amazing!
Since we're on the topic, I do have a request. My daughter's...
I shall heed your advice and implement this theory at once!
That's our boy.
Uh-huh. He can be strange at times, but he has a good heart.
I couldn't help it over here. Thanks for helping him, Weiss.
Of course. Navigating the intricacies of politics is one thing, but even I struggle with making friends. I pray that things work out.
Well, you did a better job than we could have. Thanks for looking after our boy.
Excuse me, I am Ard Meteor. Apologies if this is too forward, but would you two be so kind as to play with me? Forgive me for intruding once more, but it would be my honor to make your acquaintance, fair ladies. Would you grace me with your presence today? Fine then. Perhaps I will destroy the world instead. Control yourself, Ard Meteor. There's no need to vent like this. I've walked the path of destruction before. It gives rise to nothing good. I need to stop doing that eventually.
Curse you!
Huh?
I hate you! You hear me?
Someone's in trouble! A delicate girl from the sound of it. What in the world?
Incandescence! Answer my call and use my fierce rage to scorch onto ash!
What seems to be the trouble? Her opponent is a mere ancient wolf. That monster is weak in the grand scheme of things. Unless she's venting like I was.
My daughter has completely closed herself off. Seems she's still suffering from all the bullying she went through. I feel like I failed her since she won't even confide in me.
I can't really blame her for wanting to get away from it all. Though I suppose there's no escaping your lineage in the end.
But I do think it was good to move away from the royal capital. Far fewer eyes on you out here.
Perhaps I just need to give it time.
Oh, thunder, come to my hand! Oh, lightning, rain down on those before me! You'll pay this debt!
Lydia? My apologies. I didn't mean to startle you.
What do you want with me?
Listen. You fought that beast valiantly. What a fine show. I was truly dazzled. There are very few people who are capable of such feats at your young age. Drat! My flagrant accolades are having a negative effect. Perhaps she's a bit insecure and I made too much of it. I know what to do. If I may be so bold as to say, I believe you have room to grow. You have the potential, though, with enough work. I struck out again! Praising her was a mistake, but critiquing her was even worse! What a conundrum! Think. I have a request. If it's all right, do you think that you could be my friend? Damn it! I was planning to slowly close the distance between us, but I jumped right into it! I felt this up already.
What did you ask me?
Wait. This is the first time someone didn't flee. Maybe there's actually an opportunity here. Did being direct prove fortuitous? I'd like to be friends. The two of us are fairly compatible, I'd say. We'll learn and grow together, pushing ourselves to new heights, to places we could never reach alone. Agreed?
It'd never work out.
We're not the same. Are you stupid or something? You don't know a thing about me or who I am!
She was crying. Why?
Thank you again for all your support.
Of course.
Anytime.
This village is no good either!
Please don't cry. It's all right. What happened?
Sir Olhide! I followed your exact advice. Is this fate? No way! Good afternoon, Miss Irina. How are you faring on this fine day?
Leave me alone! How do you even know my name?
Your father was the one who divulged it. How incredible! What a small world this is! To think that you're the daughter of Sir Olhide, a close friend of my family! That's luck if ever I've seen it! What say you? Should we walk our parents' path and kindle a friendship?
Creep!
Taking the advice I was gifted, I showered her in kindness and respect. I knew my nurturing approach would soon produce a blossoming camaraderie. Happy birthday, Miss Irina! Behold! It's a bouquet of red roses since I know you adore them so.
I never told you what I like and don't like.
Regardless, I know every last detail about you. That includes all the little moles on your body.
Weirdo!
This is my chance for us to form a bond. I shall not be shaken so easily.
Did you follow me out here?
I know you retreat to the woods and vent your frustrations upon the local beasts. So I endeavored to escort you home. Have your eyes gazed upon the beautiful moon tonight? It glows like a silver lake, an elegance not unlike your own. I take that back. Your beauty exceeds even that of the heavenly body smiling from above.
That's enough!
I will never yield in this quest. The The current optimistic greeting tactic isn't producing satisfactory results. Furthermore, bribes and gifts do not seem to sway her. I've also tried several varieties of art, poems, music, floral arrangements, yet nothing prevails. What options remain? I feel as if I'm repeating the same struggles from my past life. Even when I extended my hand to others, they would turn away at my every kindness. Is it my fault? Oh. What's this commotion?
Art! Go back in the house and hide!
What happened? This is chaos!
The monster dungeon core! It's gone wild!
There you are. I need your help, Jack. It's Irina. She's not back from the mountains yet.
What did you say?
She ventured out this afternoon and hasn't returned.
It's all my fault. Miss Irina rushed deeper into the mountains because I was selfishly pursuing her. Please leave this one to me. You have my word. I'll bring her back here safely.
Artie?
You sure you want to do this?
Yes!
You can fly?
Would you look at that? The little lady wandered on our turf. What's a shorty like you doing out here all by your lonesome? Thought you could slay some of us, but the tables have turned.
If you're trying to scare me, it won't work. You're still just a bunch of goblins.
Looks like we got ourselves a feisty one. This should be fun. Little word of advice, kiddo. If you want to scream and call your buddies for help, now's the time.
I don't have anyone. Irene, the monster. What a creepy girl. Go ahead. Finish me off. My life's no fun anyways.
Well, that's disappointing. All right, you guys, let's get this over with.
No! Stay away! Someone please! Help me!
You just said my name for the first time. I'm so happy.
But why?
It's only natural for me to save my friend. Kindness and respect go a long way. Let's try to vent our frustrations in a more productive fashion.
Right after I kick your ass.
Run away while you still can, or they'll get you too!
I do not fear them.
Impossible!
Please step away from the girl. Otherwise, I fear you might leave here in pieces.
Do you really think 2 humans are enough to stop me? Bring it on!
Any struggle you make will be futile. I'll let you flee, but you better hurry. You made the wrong decision. Pity.
Damn, looks like Ard still hasn't made it back yet.
Knowing him, he'll be fine.
Huh?
Artie made a promise to me that he would return to us safely with Irina. I'm sure that my daughter's in good hands.
That reminds me. Looked like he was using flight magic. That wasn't a lost skill, was it?
Are you all right? Take my hand.
Stop. Go away. way.
Hmm?
I wanted to die. Why did you come rescue me?
Don't say such heartbreaking things, Miss Irina. Let me support you.
Shut up! You'll never understand what I went through. I'm so lonely and miserable. This sadness, it's too much.
It's all right. You don't need to explain. As you said, I have no clue what made you feel this way. However, I do know loneliness well, and I know the suffering that it brings. Believe me, that's why I'm here. Why I want to be friends.
Don't lie! You'll just betray me one day like the others. 'Cause you're all the same.
I swear I won't. I'm done with that. I want to bury the past. I learned a harsh lesson. Long ago, I betrayed my very best friend. I'm seeking a friendship, an everlasting one this time, so I'll never let you down.
I don't know. Are you sure? I might be meaner than your old friend.
That's fine by me.
And I'm selfish too. I'm not smart or funny and I'm boring to be around.
Don't be silly, Irina. Honestly, I think it's a delight to talk to you. There's nothing to worry about.
For now. But one day you'll get tired and grow to hate me.
That won't happen.
Do you mean it? Honestly? You really promise that no matter what happens between us, we'll be friends? And you won't ever betray me or start to hate me?
I swear on Demon Lord Varvatos's name.
On the name of Varvatos, then.
I will cherish our fellowship. That's a vow.
Yes, me too. I swear.
And so our story concludes. History's greatest demon lord Varvatos found a true companion in the young girl that day. With his life goal accomplished, he lived happily ever after. The end.
Morning. You up yet?
Indeed. How adorable. You truly are an angel. My sweet friend. Miss Irina! Have you lost your mind? One simply does not barge into a man's chambers unannounced. Always knock. Especially as a woman in her prime.
I was just thinking. Let's join the Academy of Magic.
Huh?
Welcome to the Lavelle National Academy of Magic. Pleasure to meet you. I'm the Headmaster Gold. Do forgive my forwardness, but I sense a great aura about you. Though that's to be expected from children of the great heroes.
You can tell that, Headmaster? Hexagon class mages sure are something.
This man is either a fool or talking out of his ass. Irene is the heiress to an honorable barony, but why would he imply that I was anything special? I'm just a typical nobody.
Hearing of your great deeds, it's an honor to have you enrolled. I've heard tales that the two of you cleared out hundreds of goblins during the demon attack on Brave Nest back in your youth.
That's what he's referring to. Calling that a team effort from the two of us seemed to have aided our admissions process. Though it's hard to accept the praise since eradicating those goblins was child's play.
In light of that, you're exempt from our senior division's practical entrance exam, but I do ask that you take the written portion.
We deeply appreciate it, sir. I am humbled merely standing in such a prestigious academy. Taking this test is an honor.
That's the spirit. Though the saying a lion will use all of its strength, even when hunting a rabbit does come to mind.
Whatever does that mean? Am I the rabbit in this analogy? Will the test devour me? I must prepare.
There it is! Irina, let's hide! I passed!
As expected, Irene. Now, where did I end up?
Wait, huh? I can't find your name, Ard.
A sinking suspicion crossed my mind when the questions asked seemed a bit too juvenile. Have I fallen victim to the deceit of a trick question? What will happen to my youthful academic life if something so simple got the best of me? We just arrived, yet I cannot bear the thought of having to part ways with her.
Aha! I found you! Right down there!
I still up there with the score of 0? Is someone making a mockery of me?
Congratulations on passing!
Headmaster.
Excellent work, Artie. Your answers were truly outstanding. Quite a noggin you've got there. So creative. Indeed, this goes beyond mere genius. You're a prodigy, and a divine one at that.
My sincerest apologies, Headmaster. But I fear I'm not following what you're saying. The board states I scored a 0 on the exam.
Very astute, my boy. That's how many problems you got right. Not a single lonesome question on your entrance exam had the answers we were looking for.
Not even one?
Not to worry, though. That's only within the standards of modern ideology.
Huh?
Your work was truly a magical opus. Though technically incorrect, your answers far surpass even our wildest hypotheses.
That good, huh?
I'm afraid that I still don't understand what you mean.
Simply put, even Hexagon class mages struggle to come up with such improvements to the energy amplification circuits used to construct special class magical circles. Your ideas to improve such techniques are...
Are you alright?
My dear students, do you know how fortunate you are? By a fabulous twist of fate, you have enrolled at the same time as this young prodigy, and you'll have the pleasure of learning beside him.
Please don't draw attention to me! Why is he so impressed?
The boy who stands before you is a genius who inherited the blood of the great mage, Jack Meteor, and his wife Carla. 10 years ago, the pair destroyed the resurrected evil god and protected the peace of our royal capital, Diceus. Yes, he has the blood of a mighty hero.
This is a lot of information at once.
My papa, your mom, and your dad defeated the evil god. That's Papa the heroic baron, by the way. I'm surprised you didn't know that, Ard.
How can this be? That makes me special by association. I'm supposed to be a typical nobody.
I'm looking forward to the semester. And I'm glad you're here with me.
Just relax. As long as I have Irini's smile, I don't need anything else. Just take it easy and...
It's him! It's really him! Hi, Artie. You want to be my friend? But I saw him first.
Irina, I've heard many things
Let me
about
show
your
you around
father.
campus sometime.
Please don't say
Since we both seem to be suffering from popularity, I presume it's our parents they're interested in, not us. Though, as someone who is hoping to make friends, perhaps I shouldn't
Don't let it
complain.
go to your head, commoner. Just what we need, more yokels.
Well, look at that. Seems not everyone is thrilled about my presence.
Just admit already. No way a bimbo like you could have passed the exam. You must have slept with someone.
I never. I promise.
You calling me a liar, succubus? You need to learn your place. Hey!
Cut it out. She's a student like anyone else.
Oh? So, the heroic Baron's little tadpole thinks she can step up to me, huh? The name's Elwaldo Spencer. Sure you already knew that, though. Even cud-chewing country girls like you should have heard of our duchy.
So what if you're famous? Why does that matter?
Huh. This airhead belongs to the family of account that serves my own. Despite their title, their stature pales in comparison to ours. Therefore, the brat is my servant, and I am her master. You have no right to meddle in our affairs, get it?
So, that's no excuse to treat her so poorly. Now apologize.
It's your first time being on your own, isn't it? Well, your parents' rep doesn't scare me.
My bloodline has nothing to do with this. The issue at hand is that you disparage this poor girl's honor and owe her an apology.
Shut your mouth!
Not until you say sorry.
Hey, tell you what, I might consider listening to you if you can best me in a duel.
You seem surprised. What's wrong?
Careful. This guy earned the rank of square at a younger age than anyone else in the kingdom.
Stupid peasant. Bloodline aside, I've got more talent in my pinky than you'll ever have. And I can prove it.
What's going on here? Day 1, and my students are already picking fights. Ugh, what a pain in the ass.
I know that voice.
Lady Olivia!
Isn't that one of Demon Lord Barbatos's top generals? The legendary apostle?
Wait, hold on. Why is she here of all places?
Don't tell me this mess is your doing, Mr. Great Mage's son.
Oh yes, I suppose so. Back when I was Varvatos, I must have left her quite the burden by reincarnating. She's probably still holding a grudge. I can't let her know who I am. I see you're in good spirits today as usual, Lady Olivia.
What do you mean, as usual? Isn't this the first time we've met? Anyway, I interrupted your duel, right? Sounds fun. Don't let me get in the way. Go ahead. Hurry and finish before class starts. Show me what you've got.
Lady Olivia's egging them on.
Bet she wants to see how powerful he really is. Testing his bloodline?
Now then, how do I finish this without Olivia catching on to me?
This guy is so screwed. My money's on El Raldo. They say he's stronger than the heroic Baron and the Great Mage. Sorry, but you're out of luck, little hero. I would have let you beg for forgiveness, but Lady Olivia wants carnage. Trash this bozo! Let's go! Now die! No way!
Wait, he didn't use an incantation, did he?
A Mega Wall with no Aria? I take back what I said. You're stronger than you look. Seems like this duel won't be over as quick as I thought.
Thank you, I suppose, but I'm a bit confused as to what part of that little display warranted such a sudden change of heart.
Quit acting so composed! If you think you've seen all I have to offer, you're dead wrong!
Well, I certainly hope so. That was a trifling attack.
Now you've really pissed me off! I'm surprised that you're still standing after taking a Mega Flare.
Sorry, but what did you just say? That was just a normal flare. What's he going on about? He's trying to intimidate me by lying about his spells.
This is great. It's been a while since I could go all out.
I'm sure you realize this deep down, but keeping up a facade like that is exhausting and unsustainable. I went through a similar phase long ago where I gave lower-level spells embarrassing names, inflating the presentation and pretending they were stronger than they were. Truly, such grandiose lies will leave you miserable in the end.
Don't mock me!
Careful!
How's he completely avoiding a Spencer-style Giga Flare?
I can tell your last spell was just a consecutive activation of simple flares, and you're pretending it's the Giga variant. I cannot allow it lest I disrespect its creator. Mr. Elraldo, you seem like you need some guidance. Perhaps I can help. Allow me to show you what a real Giga Flare is.
I'm sorry! I admit it! Your magic's stronger! Now stop it! I'm begging you! I'm okay?
Now, do you understand? What just engulfed you was an authentic Giga Flare. Do not make that mistake again.
Amazing! That was cool! It's over! No more bullying that poor girl! If this jerk ever tries anything again, come and get us, okay? Okay. I'm grateful for the help.
I hardly deserve praise. Tormenting the weak was a bit childish of me.
That magic of yours was anything but childish.
Drat! I forgot she was watching us.
You pulled a fast one there, son of the Great Mage. I couldn't help but notice you cast a second spell over the first.
How very observant of you, ma'am. It was for his protection, though. Elraldo could have been vaporized had I not cast a Mega Wall as well, so I thought...
That's not the point. I'm talking about that double cast.
Oh yeah, that.
How do you activate 2 spells at once? No way! Even for him, that can't be possible!
Just relax. It was nothing special. A simple trick is all. I could understand the reaction if I activated a dozen or so, but it's a mere double
My,
cast.
how humble. But in this day and age, that simple trick of yours is considered a lost skill. But that's just common sense. Right, Ard Meteor?
Not good. She's onto me.
Now the first question is how you learned to do that. But more importantly, why are you acting like it's nothing special at all? Be that way. I'll get the information out of you eventually. Let's start the lesson. No need for lectures, only field training. Form into groups of 3.
Hey, just hold it back. Get lost.
Everybody, calm down.
Hey, Ard, is it okay if we invite that girl to join us?
Great idea.
Hey, you! You should totally come and join our party!
You want to invite someone like me?
Of course we do! We need a 3rd person anyway, so you're doing us a favor. What's your name?
Ginny Findesalvan, but Ginny's fine.
My name's Irina, and my friend here's Ard.
Thank you two for standing up for me.
Nice to have you, Ginny.
No, the pleasure is all mine, Miss Irina.
Today's mission is to delve down into the 3rd floor, slay a black wolf, skin its hide, and bring that back. Got it?
A black wolf? But isn't that a B-plus ranked monster, ma'am? I think Lady Olivia's sending us on a death march.
And what do you think, Ard? Should be easy for someone like you, right?
We shall see. Anyway, let's get a move on.
Just hang tight, okay?
Indeed. Let us handle him. Just stay out of harm's way, Ginny.
Incredible! I know you're surprised, but get used to it. Ard and I have been a curb-stomping, monster-destroying super team ever since we were little.
No good. We're supposed to skin its hide. Holding back my strength is hard.
Sorry. I'm useless. All I'm going to do is get in your way. I'm slow and stupid. Sir Alraldo always tells me as much.
Ginny.
Don't worry. If you're interested, I'd be more than happy to tutor you, Ginny.
You teach me magic like yours?
That's right. I still have much to learn, of course. However, I feel I have some suggestions that may benefit you greatly. And though it's not magic, I think we should start by boosting your confidence.
What? But... there's no point in that.
The heck does that even mean? He's offering to help you.
Well, I'm not worth the trouble or your time. Please don't bother.
But you are. You're a friend, silly.
You mean it? Please, I would appreciate it.
You'll get it next time. Cheer up.
I really am the picture of incompetence, aren't I?
You have great potential. When in doubt, remember, succubi have a great aptitude for the magic arts. You'll be a natural, Miss
Stop!
Ginny.
That just means I'm a failure as a succubus, right?
I can only imagine what kind of torment got piled on her. It seems like she's been deeply hurt. I need to find a way to break through those feelings. You mustn't give up, Miss Ginny. I still have plenty more I can teach you. Perfect timing. Let's practice now, shall we?
Ard, what did you just do?
What you witnessed was a method developed for the quick activation of spells by projecting simple magic circles into the air. It's a little trick I like to call script magic.
That's new. I've never heard of anything like that.
No surprise there. That'd be because I created it.
You created a magic method from scratch? That's our art for you. Always goes above and beyond.
You should be able to use it too. It's made to be quick and efficient, so it's not complicated. The logic is simple. You use the mana in the air itself as an energy source and produce magic circles from the power all around you. In doing so, it consumes zero magical energy, so it's not affected by the state of the caster either. I'll teach you a simple magic circle right now. You just have to memorize it.
Okay. I did it! That was easy! All thanks to you, Lord!
Now that's the spirit. With better precision, it'll be more powerful. Keep practicing.
Come on, Art! We still have to skin that black wolf, don't we?
Oh, you're right. This was almost too easy. Forgive me, I got distracted and dropped my guard. I believe we've fallen victim to a dungeon hole.
Then where are we exactly?
On the bottom floor. The lair where you can find the boss.
Oh no! It's a minotaur!
You mean the scrappy cow fellow?
Don't worry, Jenny. Everything is okay. I'm here with you.
Perhaps your fear has some merit. He's vastly stronger than the wolves from before. This will be a great time to show you the last script magic lecture, actually.
Here behind you!
Lesson 1. When you're fighting in close quarters, much like now, using script magic is not quite ideal. Buy distance between you and your foe! Pushing your opponent away can be quite effective. Alright, lesson 2. Catch your opponent off guard for maximum efficiency. As you can see, it's best to attack in rapid succession. Unlike common spells, it doesn't require any cooldown time or magic energy, so you can cast it continuously. Now, Miss Ginny, would you please perform the finishing blow?
I can't!
Just gather your courage. This is a chance to bid farewell to your past.
But how?
Listen, right now you stand before a crossroads that could alter your life. If you want to change, then show us that desire.
I see. Until now, I've tucked away all those bitter feelings. I dreamed that one day a hero like the Demon Lord would come and free me from all this pointless cruelty. It's a dream I longed for dearly. I held on to that fantasy, but I lost hope that anything would ever change. Until now, I'm tired of running away! Take this! You can't make me cry! I'm strong now!
Well done. You should be proud.
Jenny, that was great! I knew you could do it, buddy!
Buddy?
You bet! We bonded over taking out that Minotaur, right?
So you three defeated the floor boss on your own?
Thanks to Art, he taught us a trick. It's called script magic.
You don't say.
Nonsense! The only thing I did was nudge you in the right direction. If it wasn't for us banding together, we'd still be down there, or worse, right? Do tell her.
I don't believe that for an instant.
Huh?
She didn't do a thing. Except maybe bawled her eyes out. She seduced you into saying she
the oldest
helped.
trick in the book!
I don't care what you say about me, but I won't stand for you talking to Art that way. Do you understand?
What happened? You catch feelings for him or what? You don't stand a chance against the heroic Baron's daughter.
Hey!
Leave my friends alone or you'll
Now that's a beautiful sight. In fact, this is exactly the kind of friendship that I've longed for. Irini, your smile lights up my life. Miss Ginny is quite pleasant company herself. Ah, what a lovely first day this turned out to be. Now to head home and rest up for tomorrow.
Just a moment, please. We need to have a little chat. I was thinking a long and grueling one.
Pardon me, but come again?
Of course. It's that time of year. The annual battle event is coming up, so I'm inviting you to participate, my boy. Our queen will be there for you to razzle-dazzle her.
I respectfully decline.
As I'm sure you're aware, our school is a national institution. That being said, our budget is on the line here. It's a stellar chance to boost our reputation and funding.
You want to showcase my talents for your own financial gain, you mean?
Let's slow down here. It's not so devious. I'm just thinking about the future of the Academy and its students. Artie, I'm begging you, please.
Come on now. Raise your head, sir. While I understand your intentions, it's against my moral compass to make a spectacle of magic. It should only serve one purpose, helping those in need.
I've heard that spiel before. Many years ago, I had an idiot little brother who spouted the same kind of foolish drivel. The selfish prick reincarnated without telling anyone. I wish he was here now so he could elaborate on those lofty ideals of his.
Younger brother, you say?
That's right, but not by blood. We were a pair of orphans.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm afraid I still need some time to consider this.
That's better than no. I shall eagerly await your response.
You're an odd one for sure. I'll figure you out eventually, son of the great mage.
So, now what? Should I refuse? My scholarship status could be put on the line, assuming they don't decide to expel me. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. What would be worse? My quaint school life with Irini ending before it begins? Or Olivia discovering who I am through this cursed event?
Mr. I!
Oh, Miss Ginny. What's going on?
Just wondered, are you free after class today? How about we go on a date?
As in a social engagement?
Yeah?
She asked me out on a date. Should I assume it's of the romantic variety? Wait, why would Miss Ginny ask that of me? No. Do not get ahead of yourself, Ard Meteor. You should not harbor such impure thoughts. I shall turn her down at once.
What do you think?
Very well. I shall accompany you.
Awesome! I can't wait, Mr. Ard.
If I may, I'd like a favor in return. Mister's too formal. I would appreciate it if you would just call me Ard. We are classmates after all, aren't we?
No way! I couldn't do that!
If that's the case, how about Artie instead?
Artie, huh?
Please, I would much prefer it.
Okay then. Artie, I'm looking forward to our date.
Me as well.
Hold up! Hold up! Oh, Miss Irina. Me too. I'm going with you guys. Of course, we'd love to have you. Huh? Are you really sure? It's okay? Why, you're more than welcome. I don't intend to keep him to myself. In fact, I think someone as distinguished as Artie deserves an entire harem. What the heck's the harem, huh? You've never heard of it before? Well, you see, it's where a group of girls... Sorry, no thanks. That's not happening. I absolutely regret it. This discussion is over. What's the problem? Try to be open-minded. Don't you think Artie would look cool surrounded by lots of pretty girls? Stop talking about it!
Seeing these two lovely ladies giggling and sharing whimsical pleasantries with one another truly cleanses the soul.
So tell me, what do you think of my look today? I picked it out just for our big date, you know?
Yes, well, it does suit you quite nicely.
Now me! Tell me how pretty I am!
You look wonderful too, of course.
I know!
Since it's our first date, I thought we should do something traditional, like watch a play.
Oh? What are they performing?
Hail me, for I am the omnipotent ruler, Varvatos! The evil gods will fall to my blade!
This is certainly an interesting way to relive my past life. This feeling of excitement must be due to Jenny's powers as a succubus. Still quite potent, even if she subconsciously seals it away. Those abilities are said to ensnare and charm men and women of all ages. What power at her disposal. This feeling affects even I. I must not succumb even to a glance. How dare I harbor such impure thought?
You can rely on my strength, Varvatos. I beg of you. The burden is far too much for you to bear on your own.
Lydia, forgive me.
I can't help but worry about you. Please.
Whoa, wait. Is this supposed to be a historical account of my life? Because this is clearly veering into the realm of fiction.
Remember that no matter what, I'll always be here.
I know, thank you. Having you around eases my weary heart.
It's almost as if this is designed to mock me. They're taking too many liberties. Lydia would never. We must reconsider. If we rush in ahead, then our tactics will be useless.
Can it? We're hitting straight in, boys.
And Lady Victory our win!
She wasn't exactly demure.
The flowers are in bloom.
This is excruciating. That was exhausting. I've been subjected to a murder march of knee-jerking and face-palming. My psyche is crushed.
It was so much fun, wasn't it? That Demon Lord Varvatos was such an amazing guy.
Sure.
You know, as much fun as I had, I don't think I would have enjoyed it as much if I was alone. You made it special for me, Artie.
Hey! I'm real hungry. Let's go get some grub, shall we?
Great! I know just the place. Please follow me this way.
Miss Ginny, are we lost?
Hey, knock it off. I can't see.
Trust me, there's a hidden gem tucked away back here.
What a bother. I suppose it's too late to turn around now.
This chick's really tough. Well, they do call her the messenger of the sacred goddess.
Art?
It's quite the rep she's earned. Even if she is the queen, remember, she's still a human. We can't be intimidated
up?
now.
It's nearly time, and we have her right where we want her.
Why'd you stop? Something wrong?
She won't even know what hit her. The magic circle is almost complete. It's time to head out.
I apologize, but I must cut our outing short. Those shady subjects seem to be plotting something. Stay behind.
You don't get to hog all the fun. If the queen's in danger, then you can bet I'm gonna save her.
Take me too. I know I can find a way to help you. I'm stronger now. Just give me a chance and I'll prove myself.
Very well then. Stay by me. If this gets complicated, I'll do my best to keep you both safe. I fear we're about to stumble into something diabolical.
magic circle? Why is it so big?
I see now. So that's what they're up to.
You want to explain?
Apparently, this was a
Move 1 inch and we'll kill you.
Yep, here we go.
Walked right into a trap, I see. Now don't get any funny ideas. Your fates are in our hands now. Do I make myself clear? Was that amusing to you, brat? Do you think you can escape from us?
Let's see here. What's your plan? You took me and my friends by surprise, but you didn't attack. You very well could have killed us, so I think it's safe to assume you have something else in mind. You went out of your way to hold a suspicious conversation deliberately within earshot, and you prepared this massive magic circle ahead of time. So you must have been targeting us specifically. And since you have so generously left us alive, this must be none other than a kidnapping. But there's something else, too.
I hate to break it to you, but you were only half right. We just have one target. The rest of you, we're perfectly fine with eliminating. You're not burning. What the hell?
I regret to inform you that this pathetic spell you have cast poses no threat to me whatsoever.
What was that? Any normal human would have been burned.
What the hell's going on? This kid is too dangerous.
What should we do? Collect yourselves. There are only 3 brats. We still have the upper hand.
You think you have safety in numbers, but you're nothing but a bunch of rats. I'll make this quick. Then, we can all get back to our date. Now then. You look shocked, but at least you're conscious. That means you can explain why you targeted my friends and I. Answer and I won't have to inflict additional damage.
Like hell you will. You'll be sorry you crossed us!
A demon?
I see. Now it's coming together.
Lightning burst, go!
Thought he was going to attack. So did I. How odd.
No matter. Seems we'll just have to chase him down.
Wait, but monster guy can fly. And won't he be long gone by the time we get back up to the surface? He could be pretty much anywhere.
Why don't we just follow him the same way he left? There's no need to complicate things. I can easily trace his exact path.
Are humans supposed to be able to fly?
Maybe not others, but I can. It happens.
What's that thing?
Please save my child!
Hey, what's going on? Run, everybody! There's a demon here!
That's unfortunate. Panic is spreading through the crowd. I suppose I have no choice. Listen up, citizens! My name is Ard Meteor, son of Jack Meteor. Perhaps you know him as the Great Mage.
You hear that? Think he's telling the truth?
Please, find cover. Let me deal with the demon that haunts you, good people. I shall bring divine punishment down upon him for his crimes against humanity.
Is that what you think? I have a hostage, you know.
Do you? If that's the situation, then please show them to me. Seems your ace in the hole was nothing more than a hallucination.
Bastard. How'd you?
Just a little illusion spell. It's usually pretty weak. Then again, so are demons these days.
Who the hell are you?
I'm just your average villager. No one special.
You're hiding something, but I'm not sticking around! So long, kid!
Still underestimating me? Then let me make this clear. You can't escape me no matter what you do. Flash of Babel! There we go.
Excuse me. I just wanted to say thank you for saving my daughter's life.
It's fine. Just doing what was right.
I have no idea what just happened, but that boy is something else. That was the Great Mage's magic, not the kind of thing you see every day.
That was seriously incredible!
Thank you kindly, good sir.
The Great Mage!
Hold on. What?
I suppose we missed what happened.
Thanks to today's events, we're granted the honor of meeting the Queen herself. I'll do my best to avoid standing out.
Please raise your head, Ard Meteor.
As one would expect, the Queen is the pinnacle of elegance. So dignified.
Avert your eyes! A commoner should not gaze directly upon Her Majesty's noble countenance!
All is well.
Oh.
There's no need to scold this man for his behavior. It's only natural. My beauty is enchanting.
What kind of approach should I take here? If I play my cards right, perhaps I can secure the Academy's budget without entering that event. I just need to be delicate and respectful.
It's been a while, Rosie!
Huh?
Oh! What a disrespectful little tot!
How dreadful.
What gives? Rosie and I are good friends, just so you know. I won't bow my head to her without a good reason.
I see you're the same as always. That's the Irina I know and adore. This girl is a dear friend of mine, and thus, any and all forwardness from her is permissible. So treat her with the respect she deserves. Moving along, thank you for joining me. I would like to reward your valor.
How would the typical commoner respond to royalty in a situation like this? While I've summoned foreign royals as the Demon Lord, this is my first time having an audience with a ruler as a lower-class citizen.
Your accomplishments merit commendation.
Yes.
As expected from the Great Mage's son,
Yes.
I have also taken a liking to you. Therefore, you shall be well compensated.
Yes.
You shall become my husband.
Yeah.
Apologies. Perhaps I was too ambiguous. Dearest Ard Meteor, I cordially invite you to lay with me and sire my children.
Have you gone mad?
What? Over my dead body! Art's mine! Then so be it! The Queen will be a part of the harem, too!
Well, let's just call this a playful jest for now, shall we? On to your reward. I bestow you with the title of Pentagon Class Mage.
But your highness!
You can't grant that to a commoner!
You must reconsider.
Not good. With all due respect,
Huh?
I agree I'm not worthy of the title. I would prefer a reward instead, of monetary value, Your Majesty.
How much?
I would like you to increase the federal budget for the Lavelle National Magic Academy, please.
What? Is that all you desire? Pray tell, what would you even gain from that?
Nothing personally. However, it would allow me to show my gratitude to Count Gold.
My, how noble. Not only are you humble, you're gracious to your benefactors. I like you even more. I shall grant you Pentagon status for that. as well as the budget increase.
Please reconsider!
Your Majesty!
Fine, very well then. What if I attach a condition first? As planned, I shall grant both Ard and Irina Pentagon status. In return, you two must join the Queen's shadow. It's my personal guard, so you two shall report directly to me.
Your Majesty, we can't bestow such a title on Orhide's daughter.
I see no issue. It's inevitable. Irina will soon rise to that rank regardless.
Thanks for believing in me. Can you maybe bump Ginny up too?
I suppose so. How does triangle sound for you?
Thank you so very much, ma'am.
Darn it. And here I was, trying to keep a low profile.
He's proven more capable than we anticipated. That's the son of the great mage for you.
At least we were able to take measure of his strength. He's certainly exceptional for a commoner.
That may be so, but he's still no match for the monster we have on our side.
Can we really trust that woman, though?
There's no cause for concern. Rest assured, she desires the destruction of the world every bit as much as we do.
Let's hope so. We must return the world to a proper state for our great lord. Only then can he take his rightful place once more.
I love you. Please go out with me.
My apologies, but right now I'm not in a position to engage in such frivolities. Would you perhaps be willing to settle for a platonic fellowship as an alternative? Quite the conundrum I found myself in as of late. These romantic confessions keep piling on day after day. Dealing with personal matters is not my strong
So you're
point.
keeping me on standby, huh? Fine. I'll find a way to win you over. You come from good blood after all.
There are dark forces at work in this one.
Bet you're a virgin too, aren't you? Just putting it out there, but I can fix that.
Huh? Wait, hold on.
Want to skip class with me? That's enough. Hey, gotta run. I'll holla at you later.
Good timing, Miss Irina. You have my gratitude. That could have been bad.
Well, that certainly is a shame about Artie.
Yes, he's announced that he won't be participating in the battle event, unfortunately.
That's disappointing. Anyway, thankfully, Her Majesty already approved of the budget increase he requested. So at least that worked out.
Well, that wasn't my only concern, to be quite honest.
Is something wrong?
Mainly, I was hoping to coax him into being a teacher at our academy.
He just started here, and you want him to be an instructor?
Of course, there are many who are fiercely opposed to the idea. Especially the nobles that became instructors. They refused to accept the child of a commoner as their fellow colleague.
Understandable.
I figured if Artie participated at the battle event, he'd make an irrefutable display. Astonished, the opposing nobles would have to accept him. I'll have to convince them another way.
Say, Headmaster, would you be willing to leave this matter in my hands?
Indeed, I'd love to hear your idea.
Why are human relationships so difficult for me to grasp? I want to set things right with Irini, but I'm not sure what to do.
It's Ginny.
Yes? Please, come in.
I thought I'd stop by.
You surprised me. It's rather late at night.
So, thoughts? My mother told me that I look really cute in this dress.
I fear you'll catch a cold wearing so little.
I've noticed you've become quite popular lately. It's not that I mind at all, of course. I mean, I'm the one who's pushing for you to start that harem after all. However, you only get get one first time. What if some other girl were to beat me to the chance? I would hate that. Lots. So... I'm going to be a bit more aggressive about what I want. If I said you were allowed to do anything you wanted with me, what would you do?
I really screwed up, huh? Oh.
Ginny, what's this about?
You want to do it too, don't you, Artie? Your face is bad at hiding it.
The charming evil eye? I'm frozen. Her succubus skills are at work.
Don't worry, it's my first time too. Everything's okay.
Excuse me, Art! I'm so sorry to intrude!
Huh?
So, earlier today... What are you doing? Stupid servant! Idiot! How could you, Art?
Just a moment, Miss Irina! Please calm down!
You're just the worst!
No need to be a prude about it, Miss Irina. I have a feeling Artie prefers girls with a little class. Anyway, what brings you here at this hour?
About that, I got mad at Art, so I wanted to make up. That's all.
Aw. And you thought dressing up all nice might help you with that?
Yeah, guilty! If you're gonna ask for something from a boy, you should dress a little sexy, and then they'll melt right into your hands like putty. Art's mom told me, so it's gotta be true, right?
Oh, Mother. What rubbish have you been putting into my innocent little Lorini's head?
Stop it! What are you laughing at?
Nothing really. I'm just admiring your childish charm. It's not every day you get to meet someone as naive as you, Miss Irina.
Take it back! You're making fun of me, aren't you?
Not at all. Why would I have any reason to tease my friend? What a silly little thought that is.
I'm onto you. All this is your fault in the first place. I've been nice, but I can't hold back now. You started making passes at Art, and the whole school did too. It used to be just me and him, but I'm getting pushed out.
Wow. It's awful petty to blame your own failures on other people. I wouldn't call that very ladylike, would you?
Don't tell me what's ladylike when you're dressed like that.
All right, you two. Let's relax.
I challenge you to a duel.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna bust you up real good.
Enough! Stop
Try
it!
me. Let's duke it out. Not like you stand a chance anyway.
Now that is rich. Hey, if you lose, then you'll keep your paws off Art from now on.
Of course. I can agree to that. What's more, I'll run a lap around the Capitol buck naked to up the ante.
Oh, you're on! I'll do the naked thing and eat a meat pie through my nose if you can beat me somehow.
Let's drop it, ladies! Sit down and discuss this! What's all this about a duel? We don't need to harm each other over such a petty squabble. Surely you can work it out another way. I forbid you two from engaging in any needless violence. Now apologize. Otherwise, I shall see to it that neither of you get dinner this evening.
All right. Sorry. I didn't mean to lose my temper.
Yeah, I'd like to apologize as well. I got a little too worked up and acted like a fool.
I have just the answer to your dilemma.
Professor Jessica?
If a duel is off the table, then you can compete at the event.
What do you mean?
Don't tell me you forgot about the upcoming battle event. If you both work your way up the bracket, you can settle your beef there. That way even Artie can't complain. If you make a big impression, that will help Artie's reputation as well. And then our plans to make him an instructor at the academy will become a reality at last.
Huh?
Since when was that a thing?
What are you dribbling on about?
The position of student is no longer fitting for a heavy hitter like you. You ought to share your talents and take up the role of educator. At least that's what the headmaster is plotting.
Is that so?
But how does that involve us two?
Simple. If you both receive training from Artie and you do well, or even win, then that would help convince everyone that he's capable.
That makes sense.
So what say the two of you? Will you please participate on our behalf?
I'm not sure if that's such a good idea. Art has always said that magic isn't meant to be flaunted after all. Power is meant to protect others, or to carry out your convictions if there's no other way.
Yeah.
Miss Irina speaks the truth, and beyond that, I've
One
already...
more detail. Our new instructors get to wear really cool uniforms, just so you know. Imagine you're already rocking one of those. You'd like to see that, wouldn't you?
Okay then! I'm in and I'm gonna win!
Second place maybe after me.
Let's fight fair and may the best woman win!
How splendid! The day of the big event can't come soon enough, I say. I sure hope you're ready.
What a shot! Miss Lemming is just blasting through the competition. Now let's hear what our three guest commentators have to say about these recent developments, shall we?
Miss Lemming's offensive magic is brilliantly executed. I believe this skill will carry her far. However, her opponent, Miss Lizzie, is showing quite some promise herself. I wouldn't write her off just yet. Anything is possible.
How insightful! And what do the two meteors think?
Not to be rude, but I'm kind of bored. Wake me up if any big beefy kids start fighting.
Okay.
These school uniforms are so sexy and cute. Look at that cleavage and the way it hugs their little hips. I gotta get me one and then strut my stuff.
My parents are literally the worst.
Impressive. We certainly have some talented students here, don't we?
Yeah, I'd say so.
In fact, I bet Alvarto himself would accept those two as pupils. What do you think?
Who knows? I've never had the honor of meeting the man, so there isn't any way I could say for certain he would.
Of course, silly me.
Our winner, Miss Lizzie.
Now that is what we call a turnaround, ladies and gentlemen!
Miss Irina, you're up.
Oh, okay.
This is complicated. On one hand, as both a friend and a guardian, I hope for their victories. But on the other, the proposition of becoming a teacher does not sit well with me. So let's split the difference and hope they lose without getting hurt. Please lose.
I'm calling it. Our winner is Irina.
It's over! Art! Did you see?
Congratulations, not too shabby.
Thank you. When we square off, they'll be at the finals, huh? You better last that long, you hear me?
You can bet on it.
Excuse me. You okay, Sir Olhide?
Yes. She did splendid. All thanks to Art's tutoring, I'm sure. He acted as a mentor to Irina, teaching her everything he knows since they were young. He showed frightening potential, even as a child. I think he may have a promising future as a leader.
Okay, the much-anticipated final round of the event is about to commence!
Sorry, but I'm not losing today. That was supposed to be my life.
Huh, this has been fun, but it's about to get really interesting.
Or just nerve-wracking.
Prepare yourselves! The final battle is about to start!
What's that?
It looks like this place wasn't their only target, unfortunately. The investigation can wait. For now, we just need to defeat them. Let's split up to cover more ground. I'll take Irini and Ginny with me. Artie, you and Lady Olivia will each go along. Sound good?
Alright, we're going with you.
Good excuse for us to go all out like the old days.
Please, Mother. I don't want you blowing up the entire capital today.
All right, let's head out.
Hurry! Get back up! It's too early for you to get knocked out now, and don't think you're getting out of our match that easily. What's that? Let's try to take this thing on together.
You stay away from my daughter!
Papa!
Hurry! Take cover! The agony coursing through your body is equal to the weight of your sin! You will not harm my child!
Sir Olhide is really something, huh?
Well, I take after him, don't I? You shouldn't act all surprised.
All right, everything is going as planned, mostly.
Why did you attack him, Professor?
Had to be done. Sorry, sweetheart, but I'm not really your instructor. My actual name is Elzard, the frenzied king of dragons. You'll be surprised. All of this was so we could capture you, Irina. There's no need to fear, though. We wouldn't want you dying on us. So just come along quietly and we won't have to hurt you. For now.
Jenny! Get out of here, Miss Irina! I'll hold her up!
Chose the hard way, huh? I suppose I'll have to make an example of you now. You'll see how futile it is to resist.
You keep your filthy claws away from my friend, you monster!
Go ahead and take me if you want. But you will not touch Ginny! Or else I'll bite my tongue off and die!
Aren't you brave? That won't last long once you find out what I've got in store.
Don't take her, no!
You should be grateful, Ginny. You get to live.
Relax. You're in the nurse's office.
Then I failed.
Can you recall what happened?
My daughter. She was abducted.
By whom?
The friend...
Elzard was here, but surely not. The same one who nearly destroyed the world several thousand years ago? That creature was on par with the evil gods themselves. Why Irina, though? What could it feasibly want with her?
By the way, about that...
None of that matters right now. Your daughter's safety should come first. Let's bring her back. Then we can worry about the details.
Lad, I don't know. This is beyond your strength.
The word impossible doesn't exist in my vocabulary.
Well, looks like I raised you the right way. Weiss, you hear that?
Right. Very well, then.
What is it?
The royal treasury, of course. Feel free to use it however you please. I shall entrust everything to you.
I'm humbled. Thank you.
Are you sure?
Indeed. That boy is our only hope.
Not that part. I mean you two. Do you plan to tell him?
I'd rather not. Irina was a recluse, but all that changed the day she met Artie. She spent much of her childhood locked away in our mansion. To her, every outsider was a source of fear. She instinctively knew that we couldn't keep our secret concealed forever. That holds true even now. Your son changed her life. She was a lonesome girl. He was her first friend. Though I can't imagine how different it all would have played out had he had known her secret. I can't bring myself to tell Artie. For Irina's sake. She finally found a friend that she can trust. I can't take that away from her.
You're not messing with me? You'll really be my friend? No matter what happens, you will never turn on me or hate me one day?
I swear on the Demon Lord Varvatos' name.
Then you have to promise you won't take it back.
I vow. From this day forward, we'll be good friends, Miss Irina. If I may, I have a request.
What is it?
Please just be truthful about yourself with me, okay?
That's all, huh? I see then. Where are you? Just a dream? What's this?
Heya, Irene. Are you holding up all right over there? I was hoping to get this ritual started right away.
What's going on? What am I doing here?
You know why. But go ahead and play dumb. I'm coming for the blood that runs in your family.
I see. How did you find out?
Well, wouldn't you like to know? I brought you a friend. Why don't you turn around? That creature next to you is known as an Orphan of Chaos. It was created from the flesh of an evil god, one of many that Demon Lord Varvatos fought and defeated so long ago. Now here's the really fun part. By sacrificing your blood to our hungry little friend there, I can revive one of the evil gods, or rather summon them from the dimension that they're currently sealed away in.
For what purpose?
Want me to spell it out for you? This world that we live in has gone soft. I'm sick to death of all this love and peace and power of friendship crap. Time for all of that to go. Destruction is the way. To see this through has driven my every action ever since I went on that rampage thousands of years ago.
Oh yeah? I don't care. Just wait. Art's on his way and he'll stop you.
Oh, will he now? I admit the boy does possess far more strength than the average human, but at the end of the day, a mortal is a mortal and they can't stand up to me.
Just wait and see.
Here's a thought. What happens if he learns of your secret? How would he react? If he were to learn the truth, he would come to hate you for what you are. You know it's true. He would despise you as a monster. My sincerest condolences. Now let's start the ritual, shall we?
You're already leaving, aren't you? To go rescue Irina?
Yes. Please stay behind. I expect to face a great deal of trouble. It's too dangerous for you to come.
I understand. But Artie, there's something I want to tell you before you go. When we first met, I had no confidence. I gave up on making friends.
Miss Ginny?
Even with your help, I'd resigned myself to being alone. Then all of a sudden everything changed, for a second time. Know why? Because of Miss Irina.
You keep your filthy claws away from my friend, you monster!
Irina said I was her friend, without a second thought. That's why I...
Think I should be able to make it back by dinner. If you don't mind, could you prepare a victory feast for me and Miss Irina? After what she's been through today, I'm sure she'll be eager for a hot meal. Alright, off I go. Oh, one more thing. For what it's worth, I think you're great at making friends. You're one of the finest friends I could ever hope for. I consider myself very fortunate to have met you.
You mean it?
Just hang tight until we return. The three of us have plenty more memories to make.
Okay. Stop it! Don't touch me! Stay away!
Look, the two monsters make a perfect couple.
You're here!
So you came. Welcome, our meteor.
Thank you, and a fine day to you, miserable worms. I'll hand it to you, you've certainly done it this time. I have no intention of letting a single one of you crawl out alive. Prepare yourselves.
Stay focused. Damn it, isn't that a 9 cast?
Miss Irina, I apologize for keeping you waiting.
I was so
Well played, kid. My oh my, it's been so long, a true challenge at last. I feel a shiver down my spine just thinking about it.
No need to fret. It won't take too long to finish this. That lizard is no challenge for me.
Showing off in front of your girlfriend? You really have quite the fondness for that monster, don't you?
What was that?
You heard me. Your little lady friend isn't as pure as you think she is. She's been going by old hype nowadays, but that is just a fake name to throw people off.
Stop it! That's enough!
Why don't you go ahead and tell him your real identity and how you're royalty? Let it all hang out, Lavelle. She has the blood of the evil gods flowing through her.
With this world's religion centered around the Demon Lord, I suppose it's only natural that all the evil gods have become the targets of contempt. It's why we carry this secret. If it got out we're descendants of evil gods, we'd be dethroned or worse.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. That's why you rule through proxies, right?
That's right. We're left with no choice. Our identities must remain hidden if we're to continue this way of life.
Even my son Ard's in the dark about this one. Your secret should be safe, at least for the time being.
Hope that holds true. If he finds out we're royalty, Irina might lose the first friend she's ever had.
Are you happy to finally know the truth? Now do you understand why Lord Zokul went after her?
Petty details don't matter to me.
Is that so?
If it turns out Miss Irina's an evil god or a descendant of one, that doesn't change a thing about her. The only thing that matters is that she is kinder and more courageous than anyone else I know. She's worthy of my love and respect. I find her to be a truly radiant soul. She shines as bright as the sun itself. That's why I admire her so. Calling a girl like her a monster only exposes your own ignorance. It's a crime that you will suffer for.
You're not sappy nonsense. This makes me want to torment you even more. That's strange. I didn't see you activate any defensive magic. It's a dim spear, isn't it?
Very observant. This weapon has been imbued with the ability to nullify lightning spells.
I figured, but it'll take more than that to stop me!
Very well. If you're sure that's where you want to land. Those like you who possess an overwhelming power all have a unique flaw in the way that they fight. If a single tactic has always served you, then you won't be able to adapt when it fails. And never experiencing a difficult battle, you lack a sense of danger. Even now, as you draw dangerously close to death, you carry on in ignorance.
You're getting ahead of yourself!
Still deluded, I see. Then allow me to reiterate. There's nothing in this world that cannot be destroyed!
Ard! Thank goodness, you're okay. I'm so happy.
Careful.
Meteor. Not yet! This isn't over!
How violent. That's certainly unladylike behavior.
Enough!
Miss Irina, please look away. I'd prefer it if you didn't watch this part.
Okay.
That past of old is pain. That is the life of a pathetic man. That one is alone. Even though there are those who follow him, none rule together with him. No one understands him. Everyone leaves him. Even his one and only friend tossed him away. He sinks into a sea of madness and isolation.
Suffer and perish, our meteor!
There will be no relief in such an end. It will be death by drowning in anguish and despair. Surely that will be the tale of a lonely king. Private Kingdom.
Wow, what is this power?
Threat designation level 3. Releasing limiters by 15%. Commencing defensive action.
What is this? Who in the world are you?
It's been a while, Lydia. Let's dance.
Yes, my lord.
I'm just a commoner. Do you wish for me to fight you up there? Well, better keep up!
Challenging a dragon to an aerial battle? How arrogant! You shall pay with your life!
Magic activity below. High probability of circle formation in 0.2 seconds. Thermal reaction from left and right. Direct hit imminent in 3 seconds at current speed.
Construct an acceleration spell. We'll dodge, then counter.
Yes, my lord. Execution array. Complete. Ready to fire.
Too slow. Try harder. Even if you win all the dance before you was suffering, if I were to kill you now, it would be a mercy. Iria is a monster, but you're something far worse than that. Do you think there's a happy future for two such creatures? She'll grow to fear you. She'll betray you in the end. There is no place for friendship or love in this world.
Careful.
Now die in solitude! Quite a fitting end, if you ask me.
Hard! You can do it! I'll be so mad if you lose here! Go!
You can't taunt me with those words. I'm not alone anymore!
Now, Lydia, phase 2!
Understood. Shifting to Brave Demon full body, second form. Analysis complete. Activating Magic Canceller.
Nothing can save you now, you fool! What the hell?
Analyze, realize, and control. That's the essence of my strategy. I understand every detail about you now. Not just how you fight, but your magic technique too. I even know your true feelings. I almost feel sorry for you. This world forced you to live a life of solitude and suffering. You resented your loneliness. Unfortunately, I cannot forgive you for dragging my friend into your blind retaliatory destruction. Frenzied Dragon King Elzard, I hope that you perish in utter despair.
Well done. I never felt such fury before!
Ready code Sigma. Lydia!
Affirmative. Now preparing Ultimatum 0. Magical energy charge at 40%. 50%.
Luvis Osra!
80%. 90%. Charge has reached 100%. What's my next order?
We end this now. Ultimatum 0.
Fire.
My Titan! It can't be! Our meteor! What did you do to me?
Lydia, thank you for the support. You may reside within my soul once more.
Yes, Reborn.
Are you unharmed?
Oh, wow. That sure was something else, Artie!
Alright, be honest. Do you still want to be my friend after seeing all that?
Come on, is that a joke? We're gonna spend every single day together.
Great. Okay, we should hurry along. Don't want to be late. Miss Ginny's making us dinner.
What was I even thinking doubting him? Even after learning the truth, he never questioned our friendship for a second. Okay, I know what I gotta do. If I want to stand at his side, I need to become stronger